Why is it so fast? It's like a lightweight retarded person. That's okay. Fuck it. That's okay.
Hey,
There it is.
hey,
there you go, boy. Now you doing what you supposed to do. What's going down? I'm Stein with Skin and Bones Project Studios. This is The Skinny. My co-host to the left is
Tiffany Rose.
in the building. Got a super dope show for y'all today. We got somebody that's bad and black. She's magical. She's mystical. She gonna do her thing. We're gonna bring her to the couch. Her name is Harmoniah. But before we bring her out, let me talk to my girl real quick for a minute.
What's up?
I wasn't bullshitting though. You actually look good. And you little.
Well, thank you.
Air Force Ones? Yeah.
I try.
You must got a man in your life.
Ooh.
Okay, well, there
What's
it is
that?
there.
What's that?
Typically, people get
Does not
themselves
exist?
together when they got a man in their life. So tell me what's
I
been
don't need
going
a man
on.
to get together. What you trying to say?
Okay, well, shit. Tell me what's going on with you, though.
None. Not much. Just taking it day by day. Schedule getting kind
You
of
sound like an old slave.
Ooh.
Nothing, master. Just taking it day by day. Come on, what's going on with
Having
you?
a 9 to 5, I feel like one.
Okay, well, there it is there. Well, look, let me tell you what's going on with me. I realized I was looking better every day.
Oh, wow.
You know, 53 years old, got the salt and pepper, going on. I look good on it, bro.
Definitely talking
Man,
to
no
yourself.
homo, nigga. Don't be looking at my shoulders. I'm just saying I'm smooth. I'm smooth. Team light skin in the building. Yeah, this team like 1, 2, 3. Hey, look. 4, 5,
black,
6.
come on.
Hey, look, I ain't never had this many light skins in the
How
building.
you racist within your own race?
I love
That don't
light
make
skinned
no
people.
sense.
Anyway.
How you racist like that?
Without further ado, you know how we do. Bring it to the red couch, the beautiful, the talented Harmoniah in the building. Yeah.
Come on. Hey.
Oh, shit.
Wait, well, don't sit on
Wow,
the mic now. Don't sit on
it's
the
going to
mic
go
now.
right up in you. Don't do it. Motherfucker run right up in you.
It's the outfit for me.
It's the motherfucking Bootsy Collins boots for
Yes,
me,
come
Shoe
on.
cam. Lift your feet up.
Lift that thing
Damn,
up.
Harmoniah.
Ooh, it's black. I'm
Wow.
blind now. I'm blind.
Y'all got it going on. It's set up in here, okay?
Okay.
You do it like that. Yeah, let's get some
And
applause
do-
for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So look. Light skin, God damn, light skin, it's us. You supposed to do this. So I'm going to start this episode like I start every episode and say thank you for coming.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
having me. Thank y'all for having me.
You look amazing, like she said before. You're here primarily because I was at an event and with someone else, with another artist, and I saw you. And I said, she's dope. And when I say you were dope, you carried yourself. Did you just touch me?
All right.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
You carried yourself in such a way
I'm all right.
that
Sorry.
I had to say something to you, right? It was a bunch of artists in there, and you really, really, really did your thing, and you actually carried the room. So hats off to you. That's very difficult to
Yes,
do.
Thank
yes,
you so
For
much.
carrying the room,
Thank you
for
so
sure.
much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. This is a microphone, and it works real well if you put it near your mouth. Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah,
We right
for
here.
sure.
We right
sure.
here with it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So I just want to ask you this, and I know there's some things that you talk with Phoenix about that we can't ask you, but I am going to ask you this. What or who inspires you to do music?
Honestly, I've been doing music since I was a toddler, yay high. So I went to a creative arts academy school. So I'm from
Wow.
Grand Rapids,
Yes.
Michigan.
Wow. Okay.
And
Okay.
we're really big on the arts there. So we actually have schools that are wrapped around different subjects and genres. So
Okay.
I was blessed to go to a creative arts academy. And,
Absolutely.
You know, I was a part of everything. Musicals, The Lion King, Annie.
Yes.
Not only was it inside of school, but it was back at home that I kind of was
Still did your
inspired
music.
as well. So I would on the weekends go to my grandmother's house just to be with her at church to hear her sing.
Just to hear
Okay.
And I would never
Okay.
go up there because, you know, I would just learn from her. I was so inspired by her all the time, and she would just teach me, you know. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Yes.
So wait, how
Right
old
on
were you?
point.
How old were you when you first took it serious? Like you were serious about it? Like,
it's
I'ma
always
start.
been serious my whole life. It actually got pushed on a back burner when I became an adult. Okay,
Oh,
adult.
Spell
Life be
that.
life.
Spell that?
Life be life.
A-D-U-L-T,
Oh,
adult.
But you left some fucking vowels out. Adult.
Adult.
Anyway.
So when I became, you know, a grown woman, I put on my grown woman panties and I went out and got real education in IT, information technology,
Okay,
because I needed
okay.
something to pay the
Oh,
bills.
yeah, okay.
Okay, something to hold it
Education.
down. So
Go ahead, black
I
woman.
wasn't playing with it. You know, I knew what I wanted, but I needed a vision and plans and monies to get there. You know what I mean? So I went through different enrollments, different just everything, different source resources, programs. And I got put on to some really good opportunities.
That is good.
And I just carried that out my adult career for a good decade, honestly.
You know,
Good decade.
let me say this. I don't want to be intrusive, even though I just was. You really did do theater, because you got that. You're what? You know, when you got a big ass voice. I mean, I got to put some bass in my shit. You got more bass in your voice than I got in my voice. For sure. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
All right.
The look. Don't do it. don't do it. The look. I tell people all the time, when you are an artist, right? When you are a creative, look like an artist, right? So that when you go places, people are like, I don't know what she does, he or she, but they do something, right? So I definitely want to say you embrace that shit.
Thank
I mean, the
Stand
lecture you
out.
gave me in the other room in there, I really wasn't comfortable with that.
Oh,
but
sorry. Don't put me on blast.
shit, you did it. Who were you listening to in your car on the way over here?
Humbly speaking, myself. Just because I wanted to mentally
She's not
prep my
narcissistic
brain
at all.
Ain't nothing wrong
for
with
you
that.
guys
Ain't
as
nothing wrong
well.
with that.
I needed to mentally put myself in a mindset for you all to be here with you all and
Wow.
to be clear.
Y'all do that shit
of
for
that.
real?
You know what I mean? I also listened to one of my inspiration songs just in case you wanted me to.
Yeah,
whatever,
no.
just
I
'cause
love the fact
asked.
you listen to yourself, but go ahead.
Yeah.
And I listened to a Tina Turner song too.
I love it.
Ooh,
I
Tina
get that. I get
Turner.
that. Right?
Yeah.
A very big
I get it.
vocalist. A
Yeah,
very
she gives me motivation and that
Explains why you
and
stand
You
out.
know that that I need to go get it. You know.
Okay, so
Okay.
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
All right.
So this rock thing, is that whole Tina Turner inspiration? Is that why you do rock?
She's a big inspiration.
Oh, I thought you was about to say
it's
she's
not why I do rock. You know where I
Hold
come from. We always got music late. We listen to the radio a lot, but
Okay.
it would be versatile music. It wouldn't just be one color or one ethnicity. It would be so versatile that's what I knew my whole life.
Okay.
And I grew up on Eminem, Maroon 5,
Okay.
Three Doors
Okay.
Down. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
But what's your
Yeah.
biggest takeaway from Tina Turner that helps
Tina
you with your
Turner
career?
though is just a strong woman. The
You have to be.
independence.
You have to be.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
you know, the boldness, the energy, the passion,
The fight
like,
back.
Absolutely.
the
Yeah.
fight,
Yeah.
the hunger for it and the drive. Like she never gives up. What people don't know is Tina Turner really didn't blow heavy until she was in her 30s.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Now,
know what
actually,
I mean?
I did know that.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you
So
something about
that's crazy.
her resolve. Ike was going straight to her ass for years.
Yeah.
The fact that he was.
She fucked
The
him
fact
up and
that
then
she
too. I know
fought the
that's
nigga
right.
back and
Fucked him
she
up.
really did her thing, that just shows me that you guys, and I am saying this, it's a room full of beautiful women here. You guys are probably the strongest mammals I've ever met in my life. Just
Come
the
on.
fact that the shit that you guys
us credit where
endure,
it's due.
the stuff that you guys endure dealing with us, dealing with men, it's a challenge. And I'm going to say this to you. I know sometimes when you go to the studio, it's probably uncomfortable in some situations because you're a woman and you're pretty. So it becomes a non-professional situation. Anybody else ever experienced that? You go to the studio, you look good, guys trying to hit on you?
I'm glad you mentioned that though. I'll take on to that.
Okay.
Which getting into this field, you know what I mean? I actually didn't have to go through that because I have my home studio. So I
That's
actually
good.
work on things myself,
I know
tracking
that's
my
right.
records out.
There you go.
I
Yeah.
have went to a few studios to kind of get the experience of listening to my music that I worked on.
Okay.
And to get that vibe of studio and working with other, creatives. So it's a nice thing to do, but like you said, it's just men and women thing. The men and women thing is just,
Okay.
it could be pretty iffy. I'm
It
learning
is.
in the
It
business,
is.
just being in other places, not just the studio.
No.
It's all over. Like it's not just a studio with the men and the women with the industry.
Well, I
I'm
was
learning
with
early
the
on.
yes, with the
Yeah.
industry, it's tough.
Yeah. So you got to be so firm. And while we had
Yeah.
that business,
Yeah, the one you chewed me out back there in the
conversation,
room.
no, it's just
Yeah.
That's
a
the
bit
most uncomfortable shit
professionalism
ever.
and firmness,
Glad I wasn't in
because
there.
I have to protect my brand. my art. And
I respect
I'm
that.
just very professional and very structured is all, you know.
I know,
when it comes
because you
to
come from
things.
banking and IT. That's where the structure comes from.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you what you probably didn't know. This is actually a recording studio. We move all the shit out so we can do the skinny. But yes, I mix, I master, I record. There's a vocal booth back there. And I also have one over here. Sydney knows, right, Sydney?
Awesome.
Yes, absolutely. so when people come in, they see the lights and shit. They don't realize
I actually get that
this.
vibe.
Exactly. They see all the lights and they don't realize this is actually a recording studio, right? So
nice.
when you get tired of mixing your own shit, and you
Right.
need somebody, you can pay me to do it, and I'll be glad to do it for you.
Right. Okay. So you do mix and mastering?
Mix and master, all that shit. I've been doing this shit for 30 years. I do mixing and mastering for all y'all. Everybody in this room is an artist except you. You really? What are you?
That's what's
Okay,
up. Oh
You're
my
not
God,
an
that's
artist. What do you
awesome to know. No, that's really awesome.
Say that one more time.
Nothing.
Okay, she does nothing.
She
So
does
if
nothing.
you can't be used,
Whatever
you're
Whitney
useless. You're not
Houston
useless, are you?
said. She does nothing.
And what do you do? Why are you here? Exactly. So back to you. Before we do anything else, can you
Leave that
please
girl
look
alone.
into the camera, not the TV, look into the camera and tell people where they can find you on social media.
Hey everybody, you guys can actually find me anywhere you like. Google, IG, Facebook, Spotify, Harmoniah, that's HARMONIAH. You can also look me up for my website, harmoniacarter.com. It's HARMONIAHCARTER.com. You'll find everything about me that you want to know right on that website.
I know
But
that's
follow and subscribe to my YouTube. It's growing, y'all.
Yes.
Be taking a little time on YouTube, but it's growing. We're going to get there. The views
I like
are
the emphasis.
there.
Come on.
The views are there, lost in you, baby.
That was giving a real commercial right there. I like that. So I got a question for you.
Yes.
So you're an artist. You're full-time.
Full time now, yes.
Full-time. But you used to be in corporate America, right?
Full time, yeah.
How was that transition from being in the corporate America and just being a full-time entrepreneur? How was that?
It's a big transition,
Yeah.
honestly. It's a big transition.
How
Because
so?
It is.
I'm working around the clock all the time now, you know.
Yeah, I know.
But before, I was working hard for a company. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? For what they wanted and what they seen growing. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so now I'm working on my legacy, my footprint. Each and every
Absolutely.
day I
She
put in
killing
that
it.
hard
Okay.
work.
Right.
You know what I
Absolutely.
mean?
You
So it just
okay.
make me want to do it that much more. And it's not a 9 to 5. It could be a 9 to 8 or a 24-hour thing where
Yeah.
I'm checking email all day
Yeah.
because I'm waiting on certain
It's more
responses or
hours in a
contracts and
relationship.
things. So
Absolutely.
it's just same hunger for sure.
Anything
you know what I
miss
mean?
from corporate America, though? Do you
Anything
miss anything?
I miss is just seeing the people I love, you know,
Yeah.
pushing them on a
Okay.
personal level and
Okay.
working with them day in, day out
Yeah.
in leadership.
Absolutely.
So just having that impact on people's lives on a more personable level. So with music and with the creative space, I'm looking up and acting as well. I'm acting as well. So I'm
That's
looking to
right.
share that on a broader band, you know,
Okay.
to the world now, you know what I mean? As opposed
Yeah.
to just in those personal meetings, you know what I
Right.
mean? 101s and things. So I'm ready for that. God said I was ready for it.
I know
you
that's
God
right.
Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
God
So
don't play about
Hey,
us
it
now.
was
shit.
time to take
Come
that
on.
leap. Once you
Absolutely.
make those plans and once it's in your mind and you start to write those business plans out, it's almost
Absolutely.
a soul deal. Entirely eternity. You
Oh,
know what
yeah.
I mean? It's like
Oh, yeah.
almost
Write me
no
some shit.
looking
I love
back.
it.
It's
I
almost
love
like
it.
no looking back.
Because I wouldn't go back if you coming from corporate America to entrepreneurship and if you're doing good.
It's such a great feeling. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And to be able to go back if you wish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Go back
absolutely.
if you
Ooh.
wish.
have
Okay.
that
So,
power.
no, yeah.
No, that's awesome. I mean, you spoke volumes as to what entrepreneurship really, really means. I've been around a lot of these young entrepreneurs. I don't know how you guys do it. I like knowing my shit is in the bank every 2 weeks. So
Me
you
too.
guys grind like a
You work
motherfucker
hard.
to get it.
Yeah.
So I know it's hard. But we've reached a point in the show where I've got to ask you. You got your questions?
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Come on, questions.
That's some light skin shit, but it's all good. But
All
anyway,
right.
I got some. So you got to answer these questions as fast as you can. Have you ever bought shoes that were too small because you were trying to be cute?
No.
Okay.
Let's get off. Who's your IG crush?
Mark Wahlberg. Wahlberg.
Mark
Mark
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg.
I
Wow.
get it. I get
Yeah.
it. He's funny.
He don't fuck with you
He's
because you
funny.
can't say his name right. But anyway, have you dated a guy and you wish you met his friend first?
Ooh.
No.
Really? Shit, it used to happen to me all the time. All the time.
You can tell the truth now.
I usually
It's
meet the
okay.
right one.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
Go
I
ahead,
know,
Tiff.
that's right. God don't play about you. Vacation or vacation?
Vacation.
Vacation?
Yeah,
Yeah.
vacation.
Should I listen to your music sober or high?
Ooh.
Or both.
No, or is an actual word.
Yeah.
So sober or high.
Oh, both. Wow.
Damn.
It's a vibe both ways.
She still said both, even though you said or.
It's a vibe both ways.
Okay,
Like you gonna
so
feel it.
skip that one.
not
Ugliest
black
person
if
you've
you
ever
don't.
dated. The ugliest person you've ever dated.
They've all been fine.
There ain't no goddamn way.
They all been
Exactly.
fine.
Ain't no way all of them was fine.
Broken up and all. They all been fine.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, you're not black if you don't do
lying
what?
her ass off.
You're not black if you don't do what?
That's right. Huh?
You're not black if you don't do this.
Wear Vaseline sometimes.
Okay,
Oh,
for sure.
okay.
Okay.
That's right. Now I know you got a Vaseline.
Person
somewhere.
you wish you could slap the shit out of.
Oh wow.
Whew.
It's taking
It
you
be
a
a lot of
long time to
people.
answer these questions.
It be a lot going on
Now
in
he rushing
Atlanta.
you.
Okay, you got one, Tiff? Go ahead.
Rap or R&B?
R&B.
Would you smash your cousin?
No.
That's not a flag on the play.
That is a damn flag. I ain't mad at you for that.
That's not a flag on the play. I smashed my
Okay.
cousin, so
Oh my God!
You don't say that out loud.
Fuck
See,
that.
that's that light skin shit.
Fuck
All
that.
right, you
We are
walking
not Kevin Gates.
Go ahead.
so
right,
whatever.
walking in on your parents or your parents walking in on you.
Ew.
Yeah, yeah.
Neither.
Terrible question answerer. Is that even a word? You're a
Answerer.
terrible question answerer. So if you died and can come back an animal, which animal would you be and why?
All right, so I've died and came back to
Oh
life.
shit! Get her the
Yeah,
fuck
to the
out of
right.
here. I don't know what's going. Yeah, you died and came back.
Oh.
That's some exorcist type shit. Hey,
I was about
we're
to
done.
say.
Oh, you're done.
Are
It's
we?
over with.
Is this you? Is this you?
Better version, baby. Better version.
Okay, so
I know
look.
that's right.
You got any questions for us?
But I'll be a bird.
Oh, you a bird? Why?
Yeah. Because I can oversee a lot of people I love.
Okay, I
Oversee
like
'em,
that.
Tweet.
Now that I like.
Fly, see them okay.
Yes,
Make sure they good.
exactly. I like
Fly
that.
here,
That's
fly
right.
here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have any questions for us here at the Skinny?
Yes. What inspired
Ooh.
y'all to do this, and what keeps y'all going?
I'm gonna let
This
him
is
in.
awesome.
I'm gonna let him into that.
Yeah.
Well, we ain't gonna be able to keep going if we can't get these goddamn subscribers up.
No, that's
So, what inspired me to do it was artists like Mari, like you, like T Rose, like Killer Cam, like everybody in the room, right? So, that's what the inspiration comes from. Sydney Jeanette, you already know what it is. Being able to be in front of and have conversations with talented people like you. And I would love to keep doing it. So hopefully we can run them numbers up, we do our thing so that I can keep doing this. But that's what it is. That's just being able to have conversations with amazing artists.
I agree.
And creatives. It's not
I
just for
agree.
artists. So before we get up out of here, can you look in the camera one more time and tell everybody where they can find you?
Y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I need some more subscribers.
That's the wrong
Great
shit to
content
say.
on there.
That's my.
It's some great content on there. Lost in You is viral worldwide
What is
on
the YouTube
TikTok
channel so they can go to?
at Harmoniah.
There you go.
There we go.
HARMONIAH. Follow me on YouTube,
There you
y'all.
go.
Follow me on Instagram.
There you go.
Facebook,
Okay.
Twitter, every social media platform.
Okay.
I'm on there, baby.
As
Follow
what?
me,
Harmonia?
Harmoniah.
Okay.
Harmonia.
Well, if you ain't got no more questions for us, we damn sure ain't got no more questions for you.
Y'all
So
ready
Perk,
for me
get
to
us
rock
up out of
out?
here.
Y'all ready for me to rock out?
Yo, when we come
Let's
back, we're going to have Harmonia on that stage doing her song called what? What's the name of the song?
Lost in You.
Lost in You
Lost
for
in
sure.
You.
This has
Here
been the Skinny.
live on
I'm
the
Stein with
Skinny
Skinny Bones Project
Show.
Studio. This is my girl T
T-Rose.
Rose in the building. We up out of here. We'll see you when we get back for sure.
Lost in you, but really I've been lost in me. See, I've been trying to find out how this came to be. Thought I was lost in you, but really I was lost in me. When I'm in the night, why I cry. I don't wanna fight. Need you in my life. I can barely think without you, 'cause I don't wanna feel without me. Never. I can barely think without you. I can barely sleep without you. We figure it out. What's it about? Come back around. Just want you around. Need you around.
Let's give it up.
Harmoniah.
Oh, show.
Lost in You, available on all streaming platforms. That's HARMONIA, baby. We out of here.
For sure.